Welcome to the sunny California. And now I'm here in Los Angeles and I'm introducing you to a really special place. This is Galco's Soda Pop Shop. This place sells every single kind of soda under the sun, and it has a very special story. Let's go check it out. In the age of extreme globalization and commercialization, you can go to almost every single corner of the world and you find yourself surrounded by Coca-Cola and Pepsi sponsor sign, even in some of the most remote places I've ever been to. So yeah, it is almost unimaginable a place like this even exists, where you have just soda from the weirdest places all around the world produced by a mom and pop shop, and then you can basically go congregate them all together in one place. You're gonna find every single kind of flavor, ranging from cucumber to rose water to random fruits that you do not even know the name of, except one kind, plastic bottles. Every single kind of bottle here is made of pure glass. Yeah, because according to the owner, the glass bottle ones are the superior race. And in this battle, there is a superior race. And there's really no better way to discover the culture as well as the history of this really interesting shop other than talking with the current owner, John, who I was lucky enough to run into during my short visit to this mom and literal pop shop.
We've been in business for about 125 years. We've been here since 1955. And I was here the first day. My father called us up, my mother and I, and, you guys got to get down here and work. We need some help.
And that is how it started.
That was 1955. I think it was April 55.
Wow.
And we've been working there ever since.
Galco is the original.
It's the original name, yeah. There was the market was opened by a man by the name of Galco, and he took in a partner, Cortopassi. So that's how it became Galco. My father became a partner with Cortopassi about 1940, I think it was, or 40, somewhere right around there. And then he eventually bought out his partner's widow.
Why is it all about soda and beverages?
Well, you know, when you're going broke, it's easy to make decisions. and at that time, what was happening is the major chain stores had bought up all the distributions for the little guys and closed them down. And when they reopened them, all the prices were jacked way up. So I was looking around for something to do, and I had thought about the beer, but you got to be 21 here to buy beer.
Yeah.
And I said, but if you have the money and you can reach the counter, you can buy a soda.
Wow, and the store still is popular here, right?
Oh yeah, well, you know, we made the transition to sodas because it became, there were a lot of old soda manufacturers, little tiny ones out there that were doing a good job, but nobody knew about them because Coke and Pepsi goes in and buys the shelf space. The people in the grocery business here are not in the grocery business. What they're in, they're all investors.
So when did you transition into soda?
About 20 years ago, about 2000.
Wow.
And what happened was, like I said, I told my father, I said, we're going to make a couple of changes here. We're going to start selling old sodas. And he looked at me, and he didn't say a word. He just walked away. It was about maybe 2 or 3 years ago that I had a talk with the accountant. Yeah. And the accountant said, oh yeah, your father came in and talked to me and told me you were going to sodas and asked me if I had another job, because if I didn't, you better find another job. He couldn't believe it. My daughter walks in and she goes, you know, Dad, what you're doing is really great. But if nobody knows about it, it really doesn't do any good. Yeah. I'm going to send a letter to the Sunset magazine and see if we can get you in the best of the barbecue edition. And as she walked by, she said, by the way, I sent one to Huell, Howser. Well, that was on a Thursday. By Tuesday, I had a call from Huell, Howser's office, and they said, if what you say is true, we want to do a show on you. 2 weeks later, they were filming. 2 weeks after that, it was on the station. They were airing it already. It was that fast. Since your transition into soda, has the business gone better, or? Oh yeah, we've done better. Well, we created all of this. You know, Now it's a whole segment of the market, whereas before Coca-Cola was writing all, Coke and Pepsi wrote it all off.
Yeah.
We'll just get rid of them, go in, buy all the shelf space in the supermarkets, and we'll control it, and we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, there's the little woodpeckers out there, peck, 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 peck. You've got a little hole, now the hole is much larger.
Why is it all glass bottles?
The way things go into glass bottles is the way they come out. You put it in a can, and I guarantee you it's going to taste like a can.
It does.
And I've been through steel cans, aluminum cans, bimetal cans. I don't care what kind of a can you put it in, it's going to taste like a can. I've taken beers that people looked at them and said, "Oh, those are cheap, right?" And they buy them in cans. I had them in glass. They said, "Oh, this beer is really good." I said, "Yes, the difference is glass versus aluminum versus plastic." I am sorry. When I drink water out of plastic, I can taste the plastic.
Yeah.
So why do I want to do that to me?
So that's why everything is in glass.
Yeah, you notice?
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Not one thing.
Look, I'm going to tell you something. And there's another reason behind everybody going to aluminum. It has nothing to do with ecology or any of that type of stuff. You can get 100 cases of aluminum cans on a pallet. If you do glass, you get 56 to 60 cases on a pallet. So it's 40% less expensive to ship cans than it is to ship glass. But did the price go down at the retail level?
No.
Oh, no. We're going to charge you what the glass is. So I said, fine, I want the glass. So give me the glass.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
by the way, just so you know, the little bottlers never switch from cane sugar to corn syrup.
Yeah.
Cane sugar is crisper and
Yeah.
cleaner tasting. Corn syrup is really dull.
Yeah.
It's a dull sweetener.
Yeah.
And you can tell the difference. If you get used to it, you get sensitive enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can tell the difference.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I went to the little bottler. I wanted to really highlight them because they were the ones that were making the good sodas. If you ever get a chance, try Kosher Coke. Coca-Cola's in here. And I want to buy 2 pallets of Kosher Coke. And they said, "Oh, we can't sell it to you. You're not in the kosher area of Los Angeles." They wouldn't sell it to me, the Kosher Coke.
Ah.
1 week before Easter, or Passover, because they were falling pretty close, they said, "Hey, we have a couple of pallets left over. If you'd like them, we'll send them to you." I said, "Oh, please send them to me." Oh my goodness, I tasted that Coke. It was the same Coke, the original Coca-Cola. It had the bite. You could grit your teeth, that grit in your teeth. That's why I like Coca-Cola, the grit on my teeth. It had a taste that no other cola had. And it was great. They came in a week after Easter and said, "Oh, it's out of code. We're going to buy them back from you." I said, "No, you're not. I'm not selling them to you. I refuse to sell them to you. I want people to taste this."
Yeah.
There is even a create your own soda factory here. Pick a bottle that you want and then come and carbonate your entire area, basically. Light carbonation, heavy carbonation, all the way to plain water. And then you just pump whatever syrup you want into your delicious customized cola. And the flavor range from desert pear all the way to random thing like huckleberry, key lime pie, peach, passion fruit, vanilla, or just straight up good old-fashioned old root beer. Yeah, you can make your own root beer if you want. And at the end, at the top of the bottle, you just write what the flavor is. And in order to thank John for his precious time, of course, there's only one legitimate way to celebrate our chance encounter in this very place. An exchange of the soda as well as all of our soda memories. Thank you so much, John, because I am extremely privileged to see someone like you still working in the front lines. And that is totally not because you have already met Billie Eilish. So here I decided to treat this generous owner with one of my favorite soda drinks I have ever found while traveling around the world. A large glass bottle of Kvass from Latvia.
This is Kvass. This is the Russian standard. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's good.
Right?
It's very neutral.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it back.
Okay, it's all yours. Yeah. You see, that's why I really like the Kvass when I visit Latvia. It's absolutely one of the best sodas I've had. And this is the story of Galco's Pop Shop, the only shop in Los Angeles area that is still selling all of the pops and sodas like they used to, in glass bottles and with a big smile on the face. So whenever you are around in the area, please pop in and let John know I said hi. And do not forget to click the like button as well as subscribe if you want to follow up on more interesting stories from every single corner of the world. And I will see you in the next adventure in another part of this beautiful planet.